Yeah. You know that neurologist that didn't really believe in life after death, and he had that brain infection and he died? He said he was in a real darkness for a while. And then when he finally got to the other side, he saw a woman who ended up being his twin sister that he didn't even know he had. He didn't know he had a twin sister. He was adopted. Mm-hmm. But yeah, there's a lot of people that kind of go into darkness.
Yeah.
Some people go right.
I know when my mom got down towards the end, that we went and saw her the day before she passed. And the last thing I told her, I just said, Mama, it's okay. We're going to be fine. You can go rest now. You don't have to worry about us anymore. And several hours later, she went ahead and passed when they called us. I think she was just waiting for us to tell her, you're good to go. You know, there's nothing left for you to do here. You've done it all.
Did you believe in life after death?
I do.
Who, my niece or her mom?
Your mom. Did your mama believe in life after death?
Sherry.
Me? Yeah, I think she did. I mean, she was psychic too, so she saw and knew a lot of things that there was no explanation for. So I think that she believed in it. I know she's come to see me since. I mean, technically she's about 25 feet from me right now, sitting in her urn. And I literally, I sit here and I can look right straight ahead. She's right there. Boom. Right there. And she's still in charge. Still running the house. So, you know. Well, we got a couple of questions if y'all are in the mood to answer any.
Sure.
Vicky wanted to know, I guess they're investigating Matthew Perry's death. I didn't know they were investigating it. I know that.
Yeah, I saw a natural death for him. Well, he overdid it with some sort of drug, but yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I know when it first happened, the hit I got was, past use.
Thank you,
Chopra. Made him very susceptible to anything, and I think he was just in that hot tub too long. As they say, it's not good for you. It can mess with your heart if you stay in there too long. And
Doreen, I see a good, successful trip to India. You're going at the right time. You don't want to go during in the next 3 or 4 months. Go now.
All right, there you go.
With me,
question, holler it out.
Yeah. With me, I think they're going to find that it was just natural causes. Like you said, when you're doing that for so long,
ketamine.
Your body,
on ketamine.
Yeah. When you're on that stuff for so long, your body's just like, okay, I'm done. Yeah. And your body just goes. So, his body just went. It wasn't, I don't think he meant to. His body was just like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think
it was kind of bad. He was kind of swollen. Did you guys see that? His face was looking swollen.
Yeah. I don't think it was intentional either. I think it was just kind of an accident, but it feels like he was kind of surprised when it happened. And he was like, oh, finally, I can't, as in he's been so close so many times. And I guess I did it this time. Kind of surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Connie's asking, any predictions on the summer months?
Oh yeah.
Is that one of your pups?
That's my dog. Yeah, making noise.
Well, Connie, I still see the tornado situation not as bad as it's been, but I'll tell you what, the hurricane situation is what's
we've got some hurricanes coming this year. I can feel it. It's like last year I thought we might have a few, but it was never as urgent as it feels this year. This year it feels more like get prepped. That's what I keep hearing in my head. So it's like, okay, I will do that.
I see Canada with the fires. I see Oregon with fires. I see California more towards the south with fires. I see fires.
I've been seeing
the real hardship is going to be the hurricanes because it's going to cause a lot of flooding. I always saw the bottom of Florida really getting hit hard, and I see it getting hit hard.
With me, I'm seeing earthquakes.
Oh, a good sized one coming to California?
Or is it going to hit the middle of the country? I keep seeing where Mississippi, where the Madrid fault is.
No, I was thinking
along the Mississippi River.
Not in our country.
Oh, in another country.
In another country, like
China.
Hi, Sylvia.
I was thinking, hey, Sylvia.
Hi, Sylvia.
I was thinking some strange country that would never normally get one.
Oh. Okay. We got that up on the monitor.
I want to say hello to everyone before we continue. Hi, Linda.
Hi, I'll see you tomorrow.
I know, isn't that funny? What a small world.
Are you going to be on together tomorrow?
Yeah. Yes. I'm doing 5 collabs. I had to keep putting people off because of the death of my cousin and reschedule. Yeah. I'm just doing them all.
Hugs on that.
I'm doing them all in one day. I'll probably have a great time.
I've got a long distance call scheduled with Dr. Ann. She's in New Zealand, so we have to schedule our visits in advance so that because they're like a day and a half ahead of us. And I don't have anything scheduled until tomorrow night for my night owl show that I do every Saturday now. So my night owl slumber party.
Amy, I just want to say I see a better year for you. And it'll be even better for you in 2025. I know it's been a little challenging, but I'm not just saying that just to say it. I don't know what that means better, but I just feel like, I think it had to do with like collectively what's going on because in 2024 and beyond, it's been like bringing that love vibe into the universe, because of what's going on politically and all that. So we've been getting extra help from benevolent beings, so because of that, that's a ripple effect for everybody else. So I see, even for like somebody like yourself, Amy, 2024, especially 2025, things are looking more up.
Yeah, because you've gone through some tough times, Amy.
I'm still waiting. I'm still on the waiting list for the apartment. I'm still waiting. They're still working on it.
It'll happen.
So, it can be sudden, right? Don't you feel that it's going to be sudden? So it should already be preparing for your apartment.
Yeah, that's what I've been feeling, and I told you that already. Just be ready to go at a moment's notice because it's going to be kind of like it was with us with this place we're in now. It was a phone call of, "Hey, we got an opening. Are you still interested?" I was like, I will send you the deposit right now.
Did anyone else have a statement on the weather for this summer?
Hot and wet.
Teri?
Oh, sorry. I felt like there was going to be volcanic activity.
I had a bad dream about it. I don't want to scare you guys. Yeah. I had a dream about a volcano going off. It was huge. And it caused such a darkness in the sky. And in the dream, I even said, oh, God, there's not going to be any sun for a while.
Yeah.
So I hope it's not that bad, or this could be something to do with this world. But I kept feeling, I told people at the beginning of the year, volcanoes, volcanoes, volcanoes.
Yeah, volcanoes and water. Lots
And
of
water.
Water, water,
I
water.
see a lot of
That's what
water.
they're saying.
Tsunamis. What?
No,
I-
just flooding. Just flooding.
I kind of looked at next year and I saw something like that next year, some waves coming in, but I don't see that this year.
Okay.
Okay.
Amy, I see a lot of angelic, like a princess energy around you for this coming year. So,
There you go.
yeah, they are like really cherishing you and taking care of you.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh, believe me, I'm like asking for their help a lot.
Yeah, they're there. They love you. So
Oh, I love
it looks
them too.
really good. It looks sparkly next year.
Yeah. And even those of us who seem to try to follow the right path, sometimes we get interrupted. And the main thing to do is not allow it to determine who you are. You hand it over to the realm and you say, listen, I know for some reason, past life or whatever, I'm supposed to go through this. But I
Mhm.
give it in your hands and I know everything will turn out okay.
Yeah, that's
Get
true.
out from there, little girl. Get out.
Yeah.
It's just
Sorry, my cat's digging in areas she's not supposed to go in.
that's a
She
cat
knows when
for
I get
you.
on here, she's like, okay, let's go see if I can bug bomb.
I wouldn't be
That's a cat.
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised we start seeing more good news, because that wave of like all the negative news that's been happening.
Yes.
Life's still going to happen, of course. I'm not saying everything, but don't be surprised we start hearing more good news.
Yeah.
Even like on the news, be like, oh my God, they're starting to
Yeah.
put good news.
Especially in 25, 26, Andre said things really start getting better.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's
Mother Earth
like,
is not happy with us.
no. She's
I
not, but we do our
literally had a
best.
dream about that not
And Mother
too
Earth
long
doesn't
ago.
punish us. Mother Earth just readjusts.
Yeah.
Mother Earth, it's a shame what we do, but it will readjust. And sometimes it'll be traumatic readjusting, but she has to do it.
Well, and that's what I've told people. I said, Earth's not going anywhere. It will still be here no matter what we do to the planet.
Right.
We, on the other hand, it's debatable. If we don't get our act together, we're not going to be here very long.
Yeah. She's totally knocked us off before, hasn't she? Atlantis and Lemuria. So yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna like say what I see unless I don't see it. If you guys see that, but the only thing I noticed, I keep seeing a lot more bugs. There might be a lot more bug issues this year. So that's the only thing that came to mind. But I don't see anything particularly, and I'm not gonna mention it. Yeah. And also, I don't know if you guys noticed, there's been a lot of like reoccurrence of animals or insect or things that they thought would extinct, and it's coming back.
Yeah.
So there's something to that. I'm not sure why. With the animal part of it, I think it had to do with they always been around, but it's coming back for a reason because they carry a certain kind of energy. I don't know if that makes sense, but
no, it does. I felt that too. I felt like there's the ancient ones are waking up, and they're coming up. So they're talking about finding species that they thought were long extinct, and 400-pound whale scales. Can you guys hear that in the background? There's like a party of cars going on. They do that every once in a while in town, and it's never been here, but yeah, some hot rods.
Let's check
They
them
just
out.
drive around in the neighborhoods and
They do. They don't usually do it in this neighborhood, but yeah, they'll do it in the middle of the night. This is a thing now, and they throw out sticks to make them stop. But okay, it's a party, Amy. What are we going to do?
Oh, that's all right. They're just helping
look,
you
there we go.
celebrate.
Woo!
they're even celebrating your party where Terry's at.
It's
So.
your birthday.
Yeah.
They knew you was coming.
I know,
Elizabeth
right?
said there's a lot of activity happening at Yellowstone, which I've heard. And
Yeah.
somebody asked me to check Yellowstone. And, I do see an explosion, but I don't see an explosion as large as the one that paralyzed the earth for a while. But I do see an explosion. I don't know when, but I do see an explosion. I see a milder one coming up.
Yeah.
But
I think the
with
good news with that is that they'll know ahead of time. Because,
Yes.
most of the time, these Mother Nature stuff, it's not ahead of, you don't know ahead of time. So that might be helpful.
in Michigan, though, I've noticed the bees are coming back.
Oh, yay.
I
That's
noticed
good.
out here in California, the bees are coming back.
Same here. I saw an article just the other day in the local paper. Matter of fact, one of the other admins that I work with came into the office when she came in this morning. She was like, "Do wasps die when they sting you?" And I said, "I don't know.
Yeah.
Why?" She held her arm up. It was all swollen on the elbow. She says, "A wasp stung me between the car and the building trying to come in this morning." I was like, "Oh my God." She says, "Well, at least it didn't seem like I'm allergic to it." I said, well, that's good because I am allergic to them. So,
Yeah.
I
I
think
mean, I get
wasps
stung
do
by
die.
wasp, only by a bee, but, huh?
I think
I was
wasps
gonna say-
do die, same as bees.
Yeah, a bee
Yeah,
will die.
I know bees die after they sting you, but
Wasps are a little more scary, so let's stick away from that one.
Amy, Kevin Lewis is wishing you a happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, Kelly. Thank
did
you.
I miss her?
How old are you? 39?
Oh, I'm 29 and holding.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's me too. Oh my God. I can't believe it.
We're all identical. I mean, we're all turning
I weigh
29.
110 pounds. It's on my driver's license. Hold on. I'll find it somewhere here.
I know, I'm
I think I was
129 pounds.
110 pounds at 9 years old. No way. Yeah.
No, I'm never gonna. When I was 9 years old, I was at like 30 pounds. So there's no way I'm gonna be that.
Every time I
skinny
go
again.
down to the DMV I don't have to go down that often, but apparently when you get past my age, you're going to have to go down every 4 years. And when I go down there, I keep waiting for them to go, okay, what's your real weight?
My son has been riding on his Arizona driver's license for like 15 years because when they give them to you, they're like 25 years out of WAP, and he had to go get a Louisiana license the other day. They wouldn't let him fill his scripts at the pharmacy anymore without a Louisiana ID. We went down, Monday to go get his driver's license. He got it. He got the real ID, the new one they're saying everybody needs. Cost him $900 because there were flags. There were flags on his license from it was so long ago that she couldn't find out what it was he was flagged for. It had already been purged from the system. The only thing left remaining was just the flags. That
has a cost. It costs money to get rid of the flag.
Yeah. So he's having to do a payment plan with the state because he's like, I don't have $900. He looked at me. I said, I don't have $900 either. You're out of luck. And so she said, well, we can do a payment plan if you have a bank account. And he's like, I don't have a bank account. I said, okay, I guess we'll use mine. So I told him, I said, you just better be damn sure you put the money in the bank every month.
Oh my God, Kevin Lewis is a Gemini too. What is it with all these Geminis in here?
We coming out the woodwork today.
Yep.
Who else is it? Oh, hey,
Kevin
Kevin.
Lewis. Yeah. And my daughter's a Gemini. So
Your daughter's a Gemini.
There you go.
got lots of them.
Geminis are cool to be around. What can I say?
We're all the good Geminis. You have bad Geminis
How are you feeling?
like the others, but
Yeah. See, I used to be a bad Gemini, but I became a good Gemini. So, see, it is possible.
I used to be a bad witch, but now I'm a good witch.
there you go.
You're like Glenda.
Yeah.
Glenda's a good witch. Yes.
I love it. Lisa says, we rock.
Yes, we do.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that makes sense why I'm here. 'Cause I'm a Capricorn. The Earth is helping you guys on air, keep you grounded here.
Yeah. Sylvia showed up to ground us all. There you go.
Mhm.
But Linda, you're not a
And
Gemini, though.
anybody
What are
that's in
you?
the chat now, if y'all want
I'm
to,
Virgin, can't you tell?
Oh,
I'm the
Virgo.
Virgo.
Another Earth. There you go.
if you're in the chat, if you would like to
Look at that.
pop
Birthdays keep coming, girlfriend.
and say hello, just say the
Yay,
word.
thank you.
I'm going to repost it again. And you can click the link and pop in and say, hey, if you want to pop on. The open invitation.
I just feel the love. I just feel the love. I'm all
Aw.
We're going to
tingly.
be here for what, like another 15, 20 minutes. And then our hour will be up.
I've dated several Gemini men, and I've seen that switch. They can switch midstream. They can be very, on 1 minute, and the next minute they go into Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah.
I have a sister who's a Gemini, so I see that as well.
And the females I've had, though, as friends and stuff, tend to rock.
Mm.
But
Mhm.
for some reason, the men I've had, they switch. I've seen the switch.
Robin
But
Smith,
they're
her daughter's June 7th and she's June 8th.
They're very good at conversing. They can be very dedicated friends.
We're
Mhm.
very loyal. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
Like puppy dogs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Until you kick us wrong, and then we'll bite.
Yep. We will
Yeah.
bite.
Seems like a lot of them are in the healing arts too.
Yes.
You know,
Huh.
something
Yeah.
spiritual or healing.
Except for Trump. Trump is not a healer.
Nope.
He's
Nope.
the opposite, isn't he?
Oh my God,
Or
he just makes me tired. That's all I know.
But or if you mess with a family member or a friend that I love with all of my heart, and
Mhm.
you don't want me to bite you.
Yeah.
It's like, people
guys-
can.
Did you
I'm
guys
sorry,
ever
go
see
ahead,
that
Linda.
show? Did you ever see that show, The Goldbergs?
Yes, I love that.
Yes.
About the Jewish mom and her family, and she would go into the school. They were young, and they hated when their mom came into school because she was so nasty.
Mhm.
And
She
she'd go in
volunteered.
and give the teachers one side and up and down, and they'd hide when they knew when Mrs. Goldstein was coming. That was me when my boys were young.
That was me too. I was like that one that came in and volunteered for everything, would bring in flowers and cakes and things, and then 10 emails later they're like, oh, get rid of this lady.
Absolutely.
That was
Hi,
me. My
Water
mom. Hey, Water Lily. My mom was like that, but she's a Sag, and she'd do stuff, and I would like hide in the corner.
Oh, yes.
Like,
That just can really rock.
she could rock, but she'd overdo it, so I would like hide in the corner.
All right, Lisa, quit raining on our parade. We're having fun right now.
Lisa.
Well, you know what?
Oh,
It's a
no.
Gemini.
No,
Oh, my God.
no.
Thank
no.
you, Lisa.
Yeah.
Thank you for putting that vision in my head. I appreciate it.
No, we don't. No, thank you very much.
Oh, my
no.
goodness.
Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you.
Oh, okay, I like this. My mom snatched the habit of the nun who hit my knuckles with a ruler.
She was a Virgo, too. Oh, my God. I love it.
My mother was a Sagittarius, and yeah, the schools tended to be kind of scared of her. She showed up. It was never good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get supported by my father. My father always listened to the teacher, and you'd get punched out if the teacher complained about you or said something. And I was actually a good kid. So when my boys came and my daughter, I always took their side. I never believed the teachers. I didn't care. I'd say stuff like, well, what exactly do you need to justify your position?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
My son got in
Mm.
trouble one time in 5th grade.
Yeah.
There was a group of boys that would bully him and just, I mean, he would come home in tears every day. They would just bully him so much. And of course, his dad and I kept trying to teach him, just turn the other cheek, just, look away. Don't respond. And one day he came home and it had been like, the umpteenth day for the first half of the year. And I just finally, I had enough. I said, the next damn time that kid bothers you, I said, you turn around and punch him right between the eyes with all you got. I said, just lay into him. And he looked at his dad. His dad said, you hurt her. 2 days later, I get a phone call from his dad saying, the school just called. I'm coming to pick you up from work.
Oh,
Punched him.
One punch knocked the kid out cold. Just boom, right between the eyes. And the other parents were pitching a fit, but when we got to the school, the principal told us, he said, we've had a dozen teachers, and I lost count of how many students that have come in and said that they have been after him all school year,
Thank
egging
you.
him on, and that it just finally, everybody was just waiting for him to snap and be done with it. So he
left him alone then, right?
Oh yeah, they didn't mess with him after that, and then they automatic suspension for like a week because of it, and it was the week before Thanksgiving break. And so his dad was like, well, is he going to lose credit from school? And the principal said, yeah. And he said, well, is there a way around that so he doesn't lose credit for school? And he said, well, he says, the nuns run a school over in the convent across town. He said, but that's for like the really bad kids. And his dad said, well, if he's going to get credit for being in school, then that's where we're going to take him. We'll just bring him and drop him off and pick him up every day. So the first day of school, we bring him over to the convent and drop him off. And my husband went to pick him up after school. Mother Superior comes to the car to meet him. She's like, your son does not belong here, sir. I kept him in the office with me all day because I don't want anybody to hurt him.
Oh my God.
He wound up having, over the course of the next few days, we found out that he was having these serious debates with Mother Superior about what the Bible says and doesn't say.
Isn't that interesting?
Because he was reading the Protestant Bible, and where she was in the Catholic Bible.
Yeah.
And he would argue with her, say, oh, no, scripture doesn't say that. It says, da, 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 and he would rattle it off. And she'd be like, wait a minute. And she'd go get the book. He'd be right. By the time he left at the end of the week, all the nuns had come out to hug him by when his last day. They were all tickled. They all hated to lose him, but they were glad he was going back to regular
that he
school.
was going back.
Yeah.
Tony just said, breaking news, Jack Smith seeks gag order in Mar-a-Lago case.
Hallelujah.
I don't have my phone with me. I'll have to check later. And you guys, we were talking earlier to all you newcomers that there, for some reason, YouTube has been deleting subscribers. Hi, Strawberry. So if you could check and make sure you're subscribed to us, because 3 people already said their subscription was gone with me.
You know what I think? I think YouTube is acting very Gemini. They want you or do they not want you? Which one? Just joking.
I know, right?
Joe's got a message for you, Linda. She said you need to pitch a story idea to your movie friends about us crazies that hang out on YouTube with the psychics and tarot readers.
Yeah,
and flavor it like All in the Family, Golden Girls.
We need a good writer to do a story. Maybe
we've got a good writer. We've got Arthur.
Or maybe somebody is a real good reader and they predict something, then everybody's after them. And the YouTuber people are trying to protect them.
There you go.
I like it. Let's put it on
We
Netflix.
protect our own. Okay,
And
I'm gonna have to call Arthur and tell him we
Man,
got
that
a
looks
movie
just like
idea for you.
Wouldn't that be
You can
fun?
have
if it was on
somebody
Netflix?
play Sherry. You can have somebody play me. Somebody play you. Somebody play Jerry.
There you go.
Yeah.
And
What
then
be-
Gerard Butler would be the lead.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I was gonna say,
Absolutely.
And it would be Linda's love interest.
Yes, of course.
He would be
Mhm.
mad
And
in
I'll
love with her.
mind you, I'll always point my toes.
can we all be beautiful actresses that,
Yes, yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Point
Meryl
them
Streep,
toes.
Meryl Streep could play Sherry. Who would
Wow,
do
I get Meryl. Holy moly.
Who would do Sylvia? Who does she kind of look like? There's a lot of actresses out there with the the one that's married to the guy from Saturday Night Live, the newscaster. From
Oh,
Saturday
Scarlett
Night Live.
Johansson.
You
She-
Scarlett
yeah.
Johansson.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
Terry could have
Definitely.
Angelina Jolie, but she'd dye her hair.
Yeah.
Or
Ooh.
Kate
There
Hudson.
you
Or Kate Hudson, yes.
I'll pick Kate because I love her mom. So go
And
with
I
it.
could totally
Yeah.
see her going.
And then how about Amy? Who would play Amy?
go. Oh, that
I'm-
would definitely. I'm seeing maybe Marisa Tomei.
I like Selma Blair.
Marisa
Selma
Tomei
Blair.
would be
Blair,
great. Selma
yeah.
Blair would be beautiful.
Yeah.
What's the girl
Yeah.
with the black hair that did
It doesn't really have to look like us. It's just, the energy. You definitely.
yeah, the girl that
That's
played the FBI agent that went rogue in the
Oh,
what's her name? Golly,
Oh,
I can't remember. She's beautiful, but she's
all right,
funny. and
Kat,
she's
what's her
smart.
name?
And
Wait,
then
no.
Roseanne Barr would play me.
I
Because
can
got
see
a
that.
big mouth.
Which
No.
Roseanne Barr? The
They
Cuckoo
would have
Banana?
to
Wait.
resurrect. they would have to-
The
they
Cuckoo
would have to
Sandra
Banana?
Bullock.
resurrect.
Roseanne Barr or the QAnon Roseanne Barr? Which one?
I don't know.
No. For Linda, we would have to resurrect Gilda Radner.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love
Because
that.
nobody.
You know,
Yeah.
I think Linda Carter should play you.
Linda Carter.
Oh.
Oh, there you go. Wonder Woman.
Bring me
Yeah.
back my big breastises. Ness said Jean Smart. I like Jean Smart.
Jean Smart.
Smart's
That's her.
good.
Yeah. She was in
Designing Women.
TV Designing Women. I used to love that show.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
She is beautiful. She's amazing. Yeah.
And
Yep.
Kathy Bates. I really like Kathy Bates. She's a
Yeah.
great
And,
actress.
Demi Moore
Or-
would be great.
Demi Moore's another good one. Yeah.
Yeah, Demi Moore
Or
would be
Dixie
amazing.
Carter. Remember Dixie Carter? We'll have to
Yeah.
resurrect her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'd have to resurrect her. And
But
That
definitely
could be part of the show, right?
Joe, I
Yeah.
knew it. Gerard Butler would get worked into this. Well, of
Of
course.
course.
Yeah, who's he married to? He's married to a really cute woman too, isn't he?
I don't know her name.
Yeah, I don't
I
either.
don't remember.
I don't either. Yeah.
For me, I'd have to work gosh.
Joanna
was his name?
DiGiorgio. I want to say DiGiorgio, but that's not it. Said hi,
Brad
Linda.
Pitt
Enjoy
would
your
play
show.
Lewis.
Ooh, yeah. Kevin.
Who?
Brad
Who?
Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Who played the last
Oh,
James
absolutely.
Bond? I can see his face, but I can't remember his name.
Oh, that's he's married to
Rachel Weisz.
Rachel Weisz. Daniel
Daniel
Craig.
Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
He looks
handsome.
good in the suit, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Water Lily. If Gerard is the lead, I will take one for the team and play Linda.
And,
Hey, I'm a woman, and I like a man who looks good in a
Yeah.
suit.
I like me some Brad Pitt too. He's a cutie patootie.
Oh, thank you, Marby.
Oh my good.
You know what? I have like Brooke Shield and Benjamin Bratt in mind. Could I just saw the Mother of the Bride on Netflix? Why don't we just add them in too? I could see them playing intuitive and psychics and things like that.
Sandra Bullock, that's a good one.
That's who I was thinking of for you, Amy.
Michael
Sandra
add
Bullock.
Keanu Reeves.
Sandra Bullock. Yeah, I could see
Yeah.
that. Sandra
Or
Bullock
Linda.
playing me. Mhm.
Yeah, or Linda. That would be a great one. I love. She's so funny. I mean, she's got such a great sense of humor and personality.
Oh, just for
Robert
fun, putting
Redford?
Daniel
Yeah.
Radcliffe in it.
My mother was in love with Robert Redford, the same way that Linda's in love with Gerard Butler. My mother was in love with Robert Redford that way.
I had a neighbor across the street. She had about 12 kids. They lived in this house, and it was not a very big house. Her husband was a truck driver, and her and I kind of became friends, and she loved Elvis. And she said, I tell my husband, Elvis can park his bed slippers under my bed any day.
He would truly a good looking man for sure.
I was
when he was
taking a
young.
drink when you said that. And I
Here's
about to
one,
go.
Melissa McCarthy. I can see her
You know
doing
what's funny, guys?
Love
As you
Melissa.
mentioned all these people name, I keep getting a vibe like, okay, it maybe sounds a little weird, like the 70, 80 vibe, that innocent. I feel like that energy coming back into our collective.
Yeah.
Because, like, I suddenly listen to country music. I know it's been in for, like, the past few years. But the past 2 weeks, my mother and I have been listening to country music. We never listened to it. So there's, like, that simplicity that's coming back in to the collective or something.
Yeah. When we
Sally
used to watch,
Field, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, and also for you could be Jodie Foster.
Oh,
Jodie Foster's a good one. Yeah.
she's smart and
Chris
man,
Hemsworth.
amazing.
He just got his star on the Walk of Fame.
I saw that.
The Hollywood Walk of Fame. He just got his star. I watched that yesterday. I was like, you go, Chris.
Oh, hey, I mean, if
Said, is Elvis's daughter going to be able to save Graceland? It's his granddaughter.
She got
Granddaughter,
his
not
granddaughter.
daughter.
She got
You
the
mean
judge.
granddaughter. You mean the granddaughter. Yeah.
Yeah, the granddaughter. She got the judge to stop it flat. She
Apparently, there's no correct signature on that.
Evidently, Lisa Marie took out a loan for like $2 million or something and used Graceland as collateral. Graceland pulls in almost $500 million a year just in tourism. Right?
Still?
Yeah, still.
Wow.
And so the loan was like 0.5% of what it's worth. And whoever it was that loaned this money after Lisa Marie died turned around now and he's trying to claim, oh no, that's my property now. I'm foreclosing on you. And her daughter was like, I don't think so.
The granddaughter.
They got a problem with the signature. They don't even have Lisa Marie's signature on this alleged thing. Or it's an incorrect signature.
Yeah, or it's not. Yeah, something's funny about it. And she went to the judge with it. The judge stopped it cold and said, no, this is not happening. You're not taking this from their family. And so I was like, definitely an Elvis lover. And got to protect your own, but.
Did any of y'all get to go to Memphis and see his? I took a tour of his house.
I've never been there.
I never did. I want to do that one.
I stayed at the Heartbreak Hotel, and they got a big screen, and all they play is old Elvis concerts.
Yeah, you got to do it.
All kinds of people from all over the world. We would sit there and eat country food, and it was nice.
I never really had a real Southern meal. Like, I would love to try that. When I
go, you got to come down to my house and
then you got to try it. It's good.
I can do full out Southern, or I can do full out Cajun, or I can do a combo of both.
Yeah,
I never did.
When I was talking to Ramon earlier, he's like, "Do you make gumbo?" I said, "Hell yeah, I make gumbo."
Yeah.
He's like, "I love gumbo." I'm like, "Yep."
Yeah.
I said, okay, you're my people. If you like gumbo.
You know what? Now I'm getting hungry. Where's the food? Like, we're having a party, but we're...
Yeah. Grits that's really hard to get.
I have cookies.
There you go.
You can get good grits in Tennessee.
I got half a Coke.
Anybody got a candle? Can any of you get a candle so we can light it? I don't have it. for Amy.
I don't have a candle. I have a lighter.
I do have a candle
I can
and I
really
have a
light it.
lighter right here.
There you go.
Oh, that's great.
Like imagine a
Yeah,
cake.
'cause
and
we're
make a
already
candle.
over an hour. We can sing happy birthday and
That's exactly perfect.
There we go.
Yeah, I went to Graceland on his birthday,
Hi,
on Elvis's
Jeffrey.
birthday, and it was beautiful.
Hi, Jeffrey. Hi, Jeffrey.
He was on with me the other day. He came on, was my guest.
You can
Aw.
pop in a little bit if you want.
Absolutely. The link's in the chat.
Should we sing
Um,
now? Let's
let's
sing.
sing.
Let's go
Are
for
you
it.
ready?
It's a big cake. What
Yep.
kind of cake do you want?
That's a big
Um,
whipped cream cake.
chocolate.
Chocolate.
Okay.
You got
with
it.
whipped cream. There we
Lovely.
go. Now we,
Okay.
now we go.
Here
Okay.
we go.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
Birthday
to you.
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
dear
Amy. Happy
Happy
birthday
to you. Yay! Blow it out.
Now,
I blow it out. Go ahead, Amy.
for anybody that's simulcasting this, you're going to have to go in
Oh,
and mute the song.
that's powerful.
Or YouTube
There you go.
yeah. for copyright.
Smoking.
Amy, the door's gonna
What?
knock and Gerald's gonna come in right now. Gerald Butler.
Oh, good.
Don't get jealous.
Yay.
Wait,
Well, that was fun. That was
Nobody's
great.
here?
Happy birthday, Amy.
Thank you. I was going to say for the movie, we could also have Keith Urban come in.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
He's
Very,
also a good actor.
He can sing
Huh?
for us.
very
can-
interesting.
I
Yeah.
can't sing.
Well,
at all.
plus I hear he's trying to act a little bit.
Oh,
So
Okay, Lisa, thank you.
I know we
Lisa-
harmonize well,
okay.
Lisa.
Lisa's
Don't we?
saying don't quit our day jobs.
yeah, we shouldn't. But it was still fun.
What have I always said? I do
Thanks
not
for
care.
coming, everybody. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you, you guys. But if you do want to hire us to sing in your backup band, let us know.
Yeah.
You know
Play the
what?
tambourine.
Don't worry, we could hire a pro tool because it's gonna make us sound all really good.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now Connie can teach us to sing. All right, Connie.
All right.
Thank you, everybody. Again, a big happy birthday to Amy and happy anniversary
you.
for her channel. It's 2 years, 3 years.
3 years.
3 years on her channel, and she's 29 and holding on her birthday. So
Yeah.
29 and holding.
That's
thank you all for coming and spending time with us tonight. Thank you, ladies, for joining us and
Thank
helping us celebrate. And we will see y'all
Cheers.
soon.
Bye, everybody.